Hello and welcome to HDS Electrical. This is a video on the second time we got broken into. So it was actually in broad daylight between the hours of 10:30 AM and 12 midday. How do I know? Because I was in a car park behind Waitrose in an area called Henley. I was working on the high street. I bought my ticket at 10:30 and I got back to the van when I called the police at 12 o'clock. So what happened? I came back, I just had my drills and my hand tools, just did a quick job in the high street, hour and a half. I came back, opened the door, put my tools in, and I thought they went in easy. There's a lot of space there. And I thought, holy shite, where are all my tools? So I rung up the guys quickly. Hi guys, I don't think I had these out. Did any of you guys take out any of my tools at the last job I was at earlier? No. Is this a wind up? You guys winding me up? No. And then I had a look at the handle. This is on our Mercedes Vito. And there was a smashed bit there where someone had got a screwdriver or something similar, bashed the lock. It must have taken seconds for them to get in. What was most scary is they did this in broad daylight in a busy car park. I mean, I had to go around a couple of times to find a space. And they were that brazen that they were just happy to go, break in broad daylight, probably dressed like tradesmen, empty the whole van, shut up and go. Now, what happened next? I tried calling the police. I'm there on hold, obviously not 999 because it's not an emergency. So I'm there calling Thames Valley Police. I know where the police station is in Henley. We won't go into that. So I've run round through the high street, round. I'm on the phone, waiting for the police. It's got a roller shutter door that, don't know whether that's funding or whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Big roller shutter door down. So I'm on the phone, banging on the roller shutter door. Police on one thing, banging on the police station. And policeman comes out the side. Not a policewoman, in fact. Not too happy. I was just slamming the door. Just as the police answer on the phone. They were quite understanding in the end, to be honest. They came round, had a very quick look at it. Did they even come round? I think. No, they didn't even come round. Didn't look at it. I got a crime number, which I used for the insurance, which was handy. But about a week later, they called me up. And this is the sad thing. It was in a Waitrose car park in Henley. Behind the Waitrose, they called me up and said, sorry, there's no lines of inquiry, but you can check the CCTV camera footage if you want to. I'm like, I'm not quite sure what you feel is a line of inquiry, but I think the CCTV footage is a line of inquiry. Whatever. So I then had a battle with South Oxford Council, because it was a council-owned car park, just to try and get the footage. Well, I rung up Waitrose, finally got through to someone and said, oh yeah, it's quite common, lots of vehicles are getting done here. He said, no, we don't have the footage, you got to call South Oxford Council. Finally got through to someone in there. I had to send all sorts of proof and forms just to get them to check the footage. They couldn't release it. They checked the footage. Where's your vehicle? What's your reg? Whereabouts in the car park was it? Can you draw it on a map so we can check, because we can't show you the footage? And eventually it came back that there was a tree blocking the way and they just couldn't tell anything. But once again, as I said in the other video, deadbolts. Deadbolts would have stopped that situation, because they might slyly pop a lock in broad daylight, dressed as tradesmen, empty a van dressed as tradesmen, very subtly. They're not going to be able to get past a deadbolt, as I said, without time, effort and noise. It's going to be obvious to a lot of people. I mean, there will be thieves that'll be that brazen they'll do it. I'm surprised they did it in broad daylight anyway. But there are not going to be many who are going to actually cut through a deadbolt, bend open a door in broad daylight to rob your tools. So don't wait, don't be patient. That's why this van is empty. We got the deadbolts fitted at the weekend. I did a quick little job, so I've had it pretty much empty the whole time until I've been taking my tools in and out of every job just to make sure we don't get robbed. I left them the trunking. They can have that for their sins. Let's see how much they get for that at the scrappy. But that is the deadlock. So what we're thinking of doing a video of next is racking. So we're gonna rack this out for one of our guys. One of our team, Aaron's gonna have this, kind of one of our main men. Lucky bastard. Heated seats, heated windscreen, aircon. My van's not even got that. But if you wanna know why I'm gonna have the old battered van and Aaron's gonna have this beauty, check out our video on why leaders eat last.